Welcome to today's episode of Your Daily Writing Habit. I am your host, Christine Whitmarsh, but people call me Christine Inc. That's spelled I-N-K, like the stuff you write with. Each day, I will be sharing with you the daily writing habits I have accumulated over my 18 years as a celebrity ghostwriter and book coach. The habits you will learn are a mix of writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset. I have found through my experience that you need all three of those things to succeed as an author, whether it's a side hobby for you or if you're looking to be a professional writer. So, in yesterday's briefing, I introduced you to the concept of the writing cave. That's the dedicated time, space, and mindset you create in your day to work on your book. In way of a quick recap, your writing cave is scheduled on your calendar like anything else that you must do, not want to do, must do. It includes any rituals you enjoy to calm your mind and get focused on the creative process, like going for a walk or meditating. Your writing cave is free of distractions as well, including things like phone ringers and social media alerts. So let's dig into that last part a little. All those little technology distractions that for so many of us are a normal part of our day, the beeps and the notifications and the things that tell us that people really like us and they like what we have to post and say and think, all those notifications that we just get so used to, sometimes maybe we just kind of tune them out. They become so normal. Well, here's how those distractions, those technology distractions like email and social media alerts and ringing phones, why they act in complete conflict with your writing habit. I like to think of it in terms of proactive versus reactive. For instance, your brain is in reactive mode when you're checking emails or scrolling through your Facebook feed or Instagram. But when it's in proactive mode, it's creating. In our case, it's writing. It's proactively creating something from nothing, because that's really what the art of creation is. It's producing something from nothing. It's a very proactive thing to do. So when you're trying to simultaneously write your book and then you have your internet browser and Windows and everything open so that you have the opportunity to check emails or social media alerts as they come in, things like that, just even with that opportunity there, your brain is kind of halfway reactive and halfway proactive, and you're really confusing the heck out of it because you're sending your brain two conflicting signals, proactive and reactive. I compare it to driving your car down the highway and you try to put it in drive and reverse at the same time. So what happens other than probably really horrible bad things? So that's what happens first. But mechanically, your car just might end up in neutral because it doesn't know if you want to drive forward or backward. So I equate that to the brain with proactive and reactive. When you're trying to check emails and check social media and answer your phone, and then with your other hand, you're trying to write your book, your brain it doesn't know what you want it to do. So it does nothing. And what's really tragic about this for me is so many authors, especially first-time authors, are trying to write their books this way, jumping back and forth between the internet and their manuscript. And then it doesn't work and they start beating themselves up. They wonder why it's not working and they feel a lot of guilt. So the last thing we need, honestly, as authors is more shame and self-doubt, right? So with, understanding proactive versus reactive brain and how that works and how to write your book by eliminating the possibility of distractions, that's going to eliminate that chance of failure and that self-doubt that a lot of first-time authors have trying to finish their books and wondering why it's not working. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for tuning into your daily writing habit today. I appreciate it. And if you know anyone else who is writing a book, I would love it if you would share this briefing with them so I can help them succeed as well. Please remember to tune in again tomorrow. And until then, happy writing.